We are in Borrego Springs, California, where there's a sandbox where we're at, and some challenges riding in the sand, I hear.
Good job you ignored me when I said I want to use 2 fingers. You're like, yeah. You overrode me. You put your foot down.
Yep.
I love it when you wear the trousers.
I'm gonna throw on the beard in a minute.
So we just pulled over by the side of the road because there's some really groovy boojam cactus over there that I want to check out. I mean, this one here is definitely out of Tim Burton's imagination. And there's some really tall straight ones up here with like the branches right near the top. Usually there's like 1 or 2 branches, but there's a few here that've got multiple branches. I'm just going to check this one out. In fact, there's 2. Pretty awesome, huh? This is my favourite. It's really bizarre. It's almost like it looks like a really thin spindly hand, like a witch's hand or something. How cool is that? I've suddenly become obsessed with these cactus, and I can't ride by without stopping and taking a look. Right, better get back to it. Otherwise Lisa's not going to be happy. She wants a breakfast. Wow, it's busy today. I don't know what town we're in. Oh, this is Ensenada. Whoa, what's this car? Looks like all the nets are falling off this truck. Oh yeah. And it's causing a bit of a hold up. Oh look, that's not good, is it? We slipped through the net, we did indeed. One of the benefits of being on a motorcycle is you can squeeze through small gaps. So now we have, look at this lot on the other side. So here's another one, look. Oh look. Do you reckon they're fishing nets? Look at that, that's a big old net there. Somebody blowing bubbles behind us. Yeah. It's the guess where the bikers are from game, and they got it right. Oh, passports. You might need to get. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, mate. We're back in the USA.
Jason and I are here in Borrego Springs, the Anza Borrego Desert, and we just wanted to come back, meet some friends who we haven't seen for like 9 years, I want to say, spend some time. We love the desert, it's beautiful here. And lo and behold, a guy called Dusty Wessels rocks up. After spending some time with him, building a bit of rapport, great guy, he turned around and said to me, would I like to go out with him today and practice my sand riding skills? So I am so grateful. I am stoked to accept that offer. I can't wait to see how I get on because my sand riding skills are, let's say, severely lacking at best. Let's change that today. I'm really, really excited.
Let's go. Well, what a stroke of fortune to bump into Dusty a couple of days ago. Tim and Dusty are actually doing some filming for their channel, and they've invited us along to be part of it. And at the same time, Lisa's going to get some one-to-one instruction, which is amazing. Well, that's a glorious view. This time in the morning with the long shadows, and it brings out all the contours of the mountains in front of us. And this is our playground for the next couple of days. Is this it?
I gotta find out where Tim really wants to film.
Okay.
Hopefully Dusty's showing me what I won't be doing today.
Close enough that you guys can do a fist
Little
bump.
fist bump, little poop.
Okay,
And that's the
can we
shot.
do that?
The American thing. Sure, we can blow it up. Why not?
Blow it up.
The traction is hard, so what Hero Dirt is hard pack with this stuff on top. So what that means to me, or what that means to, that wouldn't be any fun, going in the bush. So what that means is you've got a lot of traction underneath, but then it's loose enough on top where you can skid the rear wheel and steer. You can power slide and move the back of the bike all over the place without high siding or low siding.
It's funny you think I'll be power sliding today.
No, I'm just saying that's the traction environment is fantastic. Oh, if you'd like to power slide, I can get you to power slide.
Oh my lord.
It's up to you. We'll get
You should be power sliding, really.
Yeah, you do it. You steer with the rear all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get you steering with the
I
rear.
feel like when we need to ask you, we're going to.
When we stop, what side do you want to be on? That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, bless you. I'll just go around you.
You can go around. You definitely don't hit me.
Luckily, I am spatially aware enough to go
Okay.
around you,
Yeah.
and I'll just be on Dusty's right, kill the bike, fist pump.
Perfect. All right, Lisa, here we are in Borrego Springs, California, where there's a sandbox where we're at, and some challenges riding in the sand, I hear. Let me just tell you, on any motorcycle, it doesn't matter what you're on, doesn't matter what you're riding, sand is the biggest equalizer. It's challenging. Sand, you want a lot of throttle in, but the reason is you want to lighten that front end. You want to keep that front wheel out of the sand as much as possible to do all you can to eliminate all these, what do you call them? Tank slappers.
Yeah.
So we're going to focus a little bit on your front and back body position and your side-to-side body position. The reason why we want to focus on your front and back body position, a lot of them, but one of the biggest ones is your throttle input. You're going to be giving the bike a lot of throttle input. So you need to stabilize yourself on the bike, but you need to move your body front and back. And in the sand, you want more weight back than you do weight forward. The reason is, if we put too much influence or too much weight forward, that digs the front wheel into the sand more and causes the front handlebars to move more than we're comfortable with, which is not normal in any other riding condition. So that's what challenges us in the sand. So what we need to do, the quickest way to lighten the front end or to eliminate as much of that as possible is to give throttle input. It just lightens the front end. But when we do that, we need to have our body position, front and back, correct. Okay.
So my first exercise from Dusty is to, whenever I need to pull the throttle in and go faster, I first need to lean my hips and my lower body forwards for when I want to go faster. And then when I want to throttle off, I need to lean back first and then throttle off. So my body weight comes first, body weight forward, throttle on, body weight back, throttle off. Let's see if I can do that. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't really get it. I don't really get it.
Say that again?
I don't really get it.
You don't really get it.
Well, it doesn't feel natural.
Doesn't feel natural.
No.
See how your hips are in front of your shoulders?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh.
There you go, right there. Keep your hips behind your shoulders in this situation.
Oh.
So in other words, you don't necessarily have to have your weight back. Just don't be out of position.
Yeah.
Because if you're out of position, then you're not going to feel it. If you're in position, you're going to feel the difference.
I've been doing this, I think, the whole time, just holding on for dear life like this. I've not been going back far enough.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
We're making little adjustments, and these are little fine-tuned adjustments that are going to have a huge impact for you.
It almost feels like I'm sat down.
And that's the one thing you don't want to do.
Oh.
Right? If
Yeah.
you get too low,
Yeah.
now what happens? If you almost sit down, now what happens? Now you bend your knees. Now you don't have any stability.
Right.
If no strength in your knees, they're not helping.
Yeah, what's the sweet spot? Is this it?
You're going to find it while you're moving, but that's about it.
Okay.
Look at you all comfortable now.
Just because I can.
So, I want you to skid the rear.
Want me to
You need to know what that feels like.
Oh, with my front brake.
No, skid the rear.
Oh, so you want me to touch my front brake?
Correct.
Okay.
This drill is all rear wheel skid.
Oh my gosh, a bit scary.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's good. Okay.
Was I doing it?
Oh, look at the balance now.
Yeah, one finger. And because you ignored me when I said I want to use two fingers. You're like, yeah. You overrode me. You put your foot down. I love it when you wear the trousers.
I'm gonna throw in the beard in a minute.
Oh, where I'm going. Oh, really? Oh, you put your foot.
It's on camera.
What did you do wrong, Dusty, and what could you have done better to prevent that next time?
Yeah, I picked a really short line, so I didn't swing wide enough. So it only gave me one line option. You swung wide enough, completed the exact same turn, and had multiple line options.
Ta-da! Go me! Here we go. Time for a little trail ride. Let's consolidate some learning.
Okay.
You okay?
What gear were you in?
I got up to third.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and then I came down in second.
Good. I want you to go first this time.
Yeah.
I want you to get up into third again, and then I want you to play with the speed in third, right? I don't want you to go faster than you're uncomfortable with.
Okay.
But, you know, you can lug third all the way down to 25 miles an hour. Remember what we were talking about before?
Yes.
Speed's irrelevant, momentum's everything.
Yeah.
So I want you to play with the range of third gear.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Third gear. Have to be in third gear. It's 20 miles an hour. I really like going fast in third gear, if I'm honest. Oh, there's holes here. Ah, oh my god. Okay.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, fine.
Better
Yeah.
or not? Do you normally ride like that?
Yeah, I've usually got gear on, so it's much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm cheating.
But do you normally ride at that speed?
Yeah, Yeah, like between 20 and 25.
Okay.
Like really slow.
Does that sand back there bother you at all?
No,
Okay, look at this. Does that look like it's going to bother you?
I think I'll be all right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out now what depth of sand bothers you.
Oh, okay.
What gets in your head? What's bothering you?
Yeah,
That didn't bother you.
No.
Does it look like it's going to bother you?
I don't think so.
Okay. So let's ride this a little bit. Here's the thing. At the very end of this, it's a huge washout.
Is it?
Abruptly, we can't see it until we get right on the edge of it. So I'm not going to push it and go that far. I'm going to ride in this a little bit and then I'm going to turn us out of it.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to come back into this.
I appreciate that.
Cool.
Good.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, thank you. Dusty's just going ahead and I'm paying attention to see where I need to make my right turn. Ooh, all the way up there. Okie dokie. So he's getting his yayas out. Okay. Here we go. It's a bit loose. Shoot. That was like
Okay, good.
that was like my limit. Well, as in for comfort level.
Okay.
Like I definitely felt and I was aware that I'm in sand and I have to pay full attention. It wasn't exactly thick, but it was thick enough for me. I was like, oh, holy crap, I'm in sand. And I was messing about in first gear, then I finally got up to second, which felt better, but I didn't get into third. So sorry about that.
No sorries. No sorries.
Really?
No sorries.
Okay.
So what I wanted you to feel was everything you just felt. There's
It's
a couple reasons why.
squirmy, isn't it?
Yes?
Yeah.
Why? Why is that squirmier than that?
It's looser, it's thicker,
It's deeper.
deeper.
Let's go deeper. Yeah, thicker, looser, you're right. but it's
Yes.
Deeper.
Sorry, yes.
Yes. So, in the deeper sand,
Yeah.
at a certain point, while you're learning and getting used to it, you need to slow down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just a little bit, not too much, because then it's really hard to get through. It's too much work. But you go to the point where you're like, okay, I can't do this in third, right? Because that's too fast.
Yeah.
But I'm in a good throttle management position in second.
Yes.
I'm not wrapping it out.
Yeah.
But it's not so low that I'm having to slip the clutch to manage it.
And I feel like what you said about if I get my body in the right place, I'm not going to fatigue half as quickly.
Exactly.
I can maintain that quite happily, and I can chug along.
If all you hear from people, all I hear in the sand is, get your weight back and pin it. No, bullshit.
Really?
You don't want your weight all the way back. You don't have control back there. You don't have control of the throttle.
Oh.
And you're going to wear yourself out. Now, that's the car racing. If somebody's racing or they're rallying,
Get it?
weight back, they're going 100 miles an hour in the sand. You and I ain't doing 100 miles an hour in the sand.
We are not.
We're just trying to get through it and not trying to tax ourselves. so
Yeah,
much.
I always felt more comfortable in second.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's nice and easy. Now you got to third in that.
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Oh, it felt awkward in second. It felt too slow.
So why? Because it's not as deep.
Not as deep, right? It's much easier to ride.
So you got it already.
Really?
What I'm figuring out is, when the sand is not so deep, the faster you go, the better. In other words, the little bit more momentum you have, another gear or same gear, just 5 miles an hour more,
Oh,
keeps the front out of that sand.
yeah,
And then you don't get this wiggling so much. You don't get so much resistance.
yeah.
Make sense?
That was fun. I went to fourth. Yeah, I did.
Now the question is, wasn't that so much smoother?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
On the easy stuff, fourth gear was actually all right.
Where did you go?
What speed did we get to?
I was tracking you at 38.
Were you riding on dirt at 38 mile an hour?
We were riding in sand at 38 miles an hour.
You were riding sand at 38 miles
Yes,
an
we
hour?
were.
Wow, that speed, you could probably go back to the future. couldn't you?
But don't go faster than 40.
Third gear felt like I was screaming the bike.
Exactly, that's why you shifted to fourth. Nice job.
You are so sweet to me, can I just say? There's like zero condescension with you, and I'm just loving you for that. I keep like trying to look out for it, and there's none. I'm like, are you being sarcastic? No, he's not.
Not my style.
No.
I'm training.
Can
I'll
I just
fuck
make?
with you all day long.
We are now off to find some deeper sand to consolidate Lisa's learning. Although it looks quite biblical in front of us, I'm hoping we're not going to get dumped on. To feel drops of rain. I'm just hoping that we're going to be skirting that over there, which looks like it's absolutely throwing it down. There it comes.
Oh my God. It's time to put this thing into action.
How does that look?
Sandy.
How does it look to you compared to what we just did? Does it look like the third, fourth gear depth of sand, or does it look like the second gear depth of sand?
Start second, maybe third.
Very good.
It depends how consistent it is.
Oh, look at you. Yeah, see, okay. You see? All the things we're pulling out.
I'll feel it.
You already have. You will feel it.
Yeah.
I would enter this. Obviously, you're going to start first. Well, from back there, you can tell it wasn't raining here.
Just need to get my jacket, I think.
I knew it was going to move, but I didn't know it was going to. This is not deep sand.
Oh.
Not even close. This is par for the course, Southern California Baja Road right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang out here.
Cool, we'll be back. Okay, so I would approach, obviously you got to take off in first. Actually, you can probably take off in second.
Okay.
Approach this in second gear until it starts to feel a little too squirrely. Pop it to third, and then in third gear, play with that range of speed. Yep, I wouldn't go any faster than third gear.
And how many miles an hour?
You know, play with it.
Yeah.
In third gear, you've got a good range. You can probably float it down to 20.
Yeah.
You can take third gear all the way up into the 40s.
Yeah.
So look at the range you have there. You have all your 20s and you have all your 30s.
Yeah.
So just play with it. Get to third and just kind of play with it. Once you feel like, because what's going to happen, you read it very well, by the way.
Okay.
It's deeper on this end, it gets better in the middle, and it's smooth as glass on the end.
Oh, okay,
So
nice.
You read it perfectly.
Oh.
Nice read.
Yeah.
So that wasn't too terribly deep.
No, it wasn't awful.
Is that something you could have done before today? Just like
Yes.
you did? Okay.
Yeah. And I probably would have not been thrilled about it, but you know, Jason would have just gone, "Come on, you're fine," and then I would have just got on with it.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you carry a little more speed and control more momentum through that than you have before? Okay, if you say no, I'm not asking you to. This is not for me.
Maybe a notch, maybe a skosh.
Maybe not. Good.
You need to
That's how
stay
you
really reactive.
That's how you should ride in sand.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Someone's getting their
Careful.
yayas out.
Not sure what's going to happen next.
But-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, watch my track. I'll come back. And then I'll have you follow me or I'll follow you.
Yeah, might probably follow you. I'll get lost. Thanks. Oh, it's peeing it down. Very nice.
Okay?
Nice riding.
So when the thing, better be. Do it enough. So when the sand gets a little deeper, you just go a little slower.
I might have been a little bit facetious, sorry.
Oh, so shitty riding is what you're saying.
Ooh.
As the day wears on, I start doing what Dusty told me to do. I begin to get better and feel more confident in the sand, and it feels fantastic.
I'm trying to cheat as much as possible.
Good. The path of least resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
here are
fun though.
A couple of keys to riding in the sand.
Yeah.
Whether it's deep sand or, you know, not so deep sand, slow speed or fast speed, these apply in different ways.
Okay.
The inputs are different. What you get, what the feedback you get from the bike and the terrain are different.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
So neutral. Be in a neutral body position. You don't want to be forward. You can be a little bit back. Okay. And what we know now is, if you're a little bit back, that keeps your pressure off the bars. Allows the bars to move around a little bit more.
Keeps me nice and loose. While I'm learning from Dusty, Jace has a little too much fun.
Sand, right?
Oh,
Unfortunately,
he's just gone down.
if you want to, because the sand's going to move the front wheel like this, you
Yeah.
want it to kind of do one of these. So if it's going left and you don't want it to go left, what do you think? What's one of the things you could do to correct that? Push on that.
Push on my right foot.
And if I want to, I just peg and pressure.
Oh, really?
So pressure, power.
Oh,
Pressure, power.
oh,
Yeah, no clutch.
okay.
You can be in second gear, so get to second gear in this.
Yeah.
If it starts to move you and you want to go right, push on the right foot peg and add some power.
Okay.
You want to go left, push on the left foot peg and add some power.
God, I need to start doing that. After my training ends, we finish the day by filming the last few scenarios for Dusty and Tim. I love the whoops at the end. Whoop whoop.
Well, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Oh my God, wasn't it just?
I enjoyed that.
Me too.
Wow, what a beautiful evening. The light's incredible again. Thank you, Dusty, for your tuition. What an amazing day. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Lots of fun filming, and you got loads of instruction. See ya!
And then I just needed to consolidate what I already knew but wasn't practicing. You know, to put all the good habits front line and centre and all the bad habits to bed. And that's what I've got out of today. So grateful to Dusty Wessels. Thank you very much. Great guy. Look at this place, where we're at. I don't want to leave. So stunning. I feel like I'm grinning ear to ear. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like it, remember to subscribe, like and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and see you next week.